Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Elden Ring. I'm your host, Arius, and last we left off, I had been having a hard time with Radon, and honestly, some of the stuff up around here still kicks my ass. Here being the magic-y area. And I had decided, alright, you know what, I'm going to switch to this great axe I found in one of the carriages that is roaming around down here in Limgrave. Now, really quick, I think from now on, seeing as I have explored a lot of Limgrave, if I find something in Limgrave, I'm not necessarily going to delve into it with a video. I'll explain that, you know, I found something in Limgrave, but otherwise, if it ends up being like, oh, it's another shack, or it's another catacombs, or it's another cave, I won't dive into it for a video specifically. Because, I mean, at this point it's almost nitpicky how much there is left in Limgrave. Now, in the west, north, and southern, and everywhere else on the other hand, I'll make a video of. Which, by the way, so I had found the great axe and was all like, yeah, I'm gonna make myself this great axe as my primary weapon now because I like axes. And something that's like the hammer, but better. Yes. But, smithing stones. Smithing stones are found randomly throughout the world. Soldiers will drop smithing stones, but it's like a very minute chance. I've literally spent like 3-4 hours on trying to grind smithing stones. And while that was profitable runes-wise after a while, it really wasn't profitable otherwise. So, I went ahead and decided to look for where you can get the thing that allows you to get smithing stones, because otherwise I'm gonna drive myself absolutely batshit nuts. Just need to be careful, because it is through this area. Ow. And apparently I think I'm approaching from the wrong direction. Hello. Or close enough direction, I'm not sure anymore. Hello. Ah! The range those guys have is stupid. I know I'm not the first to say that. But it's stupid. I'm almost certain that I could be halfway across the map and that sucker will just beam me from a distance. Anyway. I probably could have done this from a different direction. Probably should have done this from a different direction. It's on the river, Dar, you idiot. On the river, in the lake, whatever. Just love when you make mistakes like that. Anyway. So, the reason why I'm heading towards this sort of place is there is the bell bearings, like the ones that Patches had when I had slain him. You give those to the Two-Finger Maidens, and they will start selling you whatever that person had in their inventory. Several NPCs have something like this. Like you could kill Blaze and do it. I'm not keen on killing Blaze, because I like Blaze. But let's see what we find here. Besides another big stompy Colosseum boy. Mausoleum boy, rather. Yeah, I see the cave. I just want to rock around here for a bit. That's 3 different mausoleums now. Interesting. Yep. Looks like a place a person would try to get smithing stones, that's for sure. I'm also pretty sure that I ought to switch back to my hammer, seeing as it is currently the bit better weapon, as the great axe is only +2, whereas the hammer is +5. So, if only for a time. Rhea Lucaria Crystal Tunnel. Not to mention, this gives me a good slash weapon. Strike weapon? Whatever kind of weapon it's supposed to be. Because there is a differentiation between them. Actually, wait. Damn it. Seems like you can alter only so many garments in this game. Ooh. Oh, yep. Dude's trying to whack me with a stick. The obvious answer is to, back to crystals. Obviously, the answer to, is retaliation via violence. Umber smithing stone 2s. And no, EG is not the place you want to go for the regular smithing stones. He only gives you somber ones. Oh, this is seeming familiar. Oh, that's a ways down. These guys drop smithing stones. You know what? That's fine. First death in this area out of the way. I guess I'd rather it's to my own stupidity versus... You know, in relative sense, too, these guys actually drop quite a bit of runes. And I guess the cracked crystals aren't anything I can use immediately. Crafting stuff, widely found in crystal tunnels. Cracked, impure, degraded, and an altogether unremarkable crystal. Cool. Why did I roll there? I don't know. Still trying to figure that out. So I could foolishly try to cross there for the moment, but you know what? Nah, not at the moment. Okay. Contraption does not move. Okay. One of those things where I gotta reach the bottom first before I can elevator my way back to the top. You know, as long as this place doesn't have those ridiculous mages that were from the other place, I think we'll be fine. Whoop. This guy still hit like a goddamn truck. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. What did I say, game? Oh shit. Okay, I stand to say though, these guys are not as ridiculous as the ones that were in the Kaled area. The other ones were like, oh hey, here's a giant freaking torrent of magic shit. Oh, you think you're safe up there? Ha! hopefully... Hey, what's that message read? Mage ahead. For the note. Yeah, I see him too. Two of them. There's gonna be a bit of a pain. I need that one to turn around. Perfect. No, I don't. Okay. Oh, wait. No, okay, that's still the same one. I need both of them to turn around towards the left. Apparently starting in a direction that I can easily sneak. Don't think he saw me. Whoa! It's fine. I had that under complete and total control. Oh, hey, 3 smithing stones. Excellent. Whew. What? You know, I should have saw that coming. But then again, it's in human nature not to look up the whole 45 degrees thing. It's like a mage mannequin. A magekin, if you will. 2 of them. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Or maybe they can't be mannequins. I don't know. Whew. Yeah, say, these guys are actually kind of fun to kill. Armament ahead. Ooh. Crystal knife. Not that I'm going to make use of it, but... A knife made by sharpened hard crystal, signature weapon of glintstone miners. Used as a tool to extract glintstone from broken rock, and as such, a faint magic enwreathes the blade. And it has a quick step. It's pretty neat. And it's got some magic to it, too. Alright. Feel my butt, just in cases. Always look up. Always look up in these passageways. Never know when one of them mannequins is gonna be there. I think we're relatively safe from mannequins in the mining areas, though. Hello. Oh, come on. Oh. They are so devoted to their work. So if these crystals are unremarkable, wondering why they're even bothering with them. Yeah, more smithing stones. Hee. Alright, so what's this way? Precious item ahead. And better go precious item ahead first. As long as it doesn't lead to crap. Shatter Earth spell. Wait, spell or skill? Spell? Oh wait. Must have been a skill. No? Oh, okay. Ashes, incantations, spells. Thrust staff into ground to emit a shockwave. You shall not pass. Imbues the ferrule of the caster's staff with magic, then thrusts it into the ground to create a magical shockwave. Allows one follow-up attack. A stone digger sorcery used by the glintstone miners of the Crystal Tunnel. At the Academy, use of this sorcery was a stigma that marked out failed scholars. You know, that's... You know what? Alright. I'm not sure why that's I don't know. I guess maybe I'm just one where it's like, hey, magic is magic, yo. I ain't judging. Let's see, looks like we're going down. I'm actually kind of really hoping that we find the end of this tunnel soon, as I'm sitting on a good level up's worth. Strong foe ahead, try circling around. Balls. How strong? And there's no stone here either. Or a statue. Oh. You're a Crystallian. I remember vaguely reading about you. Something about a strong foe ahead. Whoop, whoop. Maybe not as strong. Maybe not as strong as it made out to be. Then again, I do have a freaking hammer, and hammers, I would assume, are really effective against crystal. Yeah, that's what we came here for. Let's see. Key item, probably. And yes, I did go back and buy that guy's stuff. Offers the maiden husks for new item access. The bell bearing of a miner who once dug for smithing stone. Offered to the twin maiden husks at the round table hold to gain access to smithing stone 1, smithing stone 2, and glintstone scrap. Which means I can make my goddamn axe into a boss axe. I've not fully explored around here. There were still some areas to jump to, but I really want to spend my runes before I try any of that. Oop. Let's go ahead and pull this. Honestly, I would have continued to grind forever, but then I wouldn't be doing any more recording, and as much as I want to reserve recording to finding new stuff is the thing. And the more recording I do, the better I feel about some of the stuff I find. But at the same time, just one of those things. Could upgrade that. Could do Dex. That doesn't do anything for any of my weapons. Let's do load because the hammer is a big hammer. So I'm gonna quickly, I say quickly, I don't know exactly how quickly it's gonna be. Gonna poke around some of the other places in this place. I feel a lot less somber about the idea of losing 4k souls versus 20k. Alright. Honestly, I feel like that fight could have been far more interesting if I let it go on, but the amount of souls that I had, well, runes, souls, regardless, I really didn't want to risk losing those. Oof. Oof. Knew that was gonna happen. Oh, man. So yeah, because they have jumping in this, there is platforming. Cool. But the thing with the jumping is that it is rather stiff, but you can slightly control it in midair. Slightly. Like you can just do a minute turn with it. The only thing with it, though, is that you can run jump, and it does give you a better, you know, distance. Problem is that it's not always easy to do run jumps in certain situations, because you got to be moving and then hold down A, and then it'll take a moment to go, oh, you want to run, alright. Whereas, I don't know. I kind of feel like they should have with all the buttons, with all the buttons on modern day controllers. Yep, time for jumping. You would think that they would have a certain button reserved. Nope. They would have a certain button reserved specifically to run, as opposed to, oh, this one. Because this is also the dodge button. B button. Hold it down to run, tap it to dodge, tap it to... Or if you're not moving, you can tap it to backstep. I'm killing these guys in the offshoot of a chance that they'll drop smithing stones in the first place. Yeah. At least I'm getting a lot of these cracked crystals. I don't remember what I use cracked crystals for, but I use them, I think. I think they're used in the creation of some of the magic stuff. That would make sense, darn. Yup. Yup. Whoop. Because there is stuff over there, so I should be able to get over there. One way or another. Aha! Smithing stone 3s. Excellent. Whee! Okay, I don't know if that one's also a running one, but it's probably also a running one. Cool. Baby steps, yo. Oh, glintstone scrap. Man, why would I want to buy glintstone scrap when I can just murder all these guys for it? I will say I'm definitely losing out on runes with this. How many attempts is this so far? Because while I'm getting back roughly 600. Again, I think it's a good 75% of the runes remain from when you do your jump and you fail. Oh, come on! I was... Ah! And now you get none of those runes back. I was most definitely running at that, but alright. Maybe you're... 1 second. I don't want to go around naked, but... Yeah. I don't want to go around naked, but I do want to... see if jumping or whatnot is easier with a lighter load. And when some folk, they would tell me, oh, just stick to using a lighter load. And that is actually really tempting, simply because, again, this game is modeled more after DS3. Which isn't a bad game, it's just, it's not usually the style I play. In that armor actually matters. But, c'est la vie. Alright, so, it does show me how much I get back. Oh no! I got 700 or 620 back. The shit. Is this a running jump one? Probably running and then jumping. Alright. Whoop. Haha. That guy didn't deserve that. I did it anyways, though. Why is it always down? Not sure what this guy is talking about. We're clearly heading up. Alright, since we're not jumping at the moment. And yes, you can tell kind of how many soldiers I killed. Based on the sheer amount of how many, you know, how many of their equipment I have. Wait, what? Oh, it's like a shortcut. Or did I just went around in a circle? Did I have made that jump in the first place? Like going to the left? No, I couldn't have. Too high. Alright, let's try the other direction where the mages were. Am I still... I'm medium load. Alright. For a second I thought it was light load. I'm like, what? Ooh. Large scrap. Whoa. Ow, 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 ow. I don't know how many times I've had to say in these video games, or in video games in general, I dislike mages. Alright. Gonna get those runes now. I suppose theoretically I could also see about whether or not my weapon art will just move through being blasted or not. Because honestly, it's a pretty damn good weapon art. It's just... It's a slow maneuver, which makes me go, I really want to use this. Alright. Let's run past you. Woo! Oh! Ah! A little sample of that magic we were looking at before. Mages, stop maging. Another digger's staff. More smithing stones. Can't go wrong when I can't help but love finding these places simply because of all the smithing stones that one can find. Somber or otherwise. So, did I want to go down this one? Pretty sure I did. He says still hitting the button. Lever, switch, whichever. Thought I went this way. Guess I didn't. I can't complain. Finding 2 extra smithing stone 3s. Hell yeah. There's probably some sort of drop-off point I've been missing too. But yeah, what I want to do this time is going across this way. I want to head over that direction and get... Actually, wait, no. I'll deal with the mages first. Mages are always the giant pain in the ass when it comes to these situations where it's like, oh, confined spaces. So just gotta wait for him to turn around. Trust me when I say, though, that using the great axe, it makes a lot more sense when it comes to sneak attacking, because it's a freaking axe. I get it, hammers can break bones and all that fun stuff, but man, it seems a lot more visceral when there's axe involved. I don't know, I always have loved the brutality that is a hammer weapon, but I feel like you can't go wrong with the true visceral nature of an axe. Especially when you critical. Oh man, that'd be kind of cool. As if axes in this also had critical hits. Or increased critical hits. Yeah, smithing stones too. Sadness is that the smithing stones that you find around here are not what's the word I'm looking for? They don't respawn. What I'm trying to say. Alright. I think that's every direction that was here. I think. Don't know 100% sure. It's all the ones that I saw. But yeah, again, the only real reason I needed to look up exactly where this place was so that I can get myself some lovely, lovely amounts of stones is because if I didn't, I would drive myself insane by doing nothing but grinding for them. That said, let's head on back to the Table of Lost Grace. At the least the Crystallion is Interesting. It's got a really cool design using like chakrams and whatnot. You don't see a lot of those in many a video game. That said, I think that now that I've gotten the thing, I think I actually have enough to upgrade my axe.
Well, I took you no matter it's lay out your arm.
I want you to upgrade this beast. Nope, I don't. I'm good at counting. I figured I didn't have enough, but you know, if I could get that additional +1, that'd be great. Offer. Ooh. I just noticed. That said 1. Yeah, now we can purchase these. And, glintstone scraps. Piece of glintstone tinged with unstable magic found in crystal mines. Break gem using FP to produce a magic bolt. Poor quality and thereby easily broken. A sorcerer wouldn't give it a second look. Oh, maybe the sorcerer should. Because I'll probably at one point end up spamming those for something or other.
Back already, no matter.
I want to strengthen this baby. And now it just requires smithing stone 2s. Now it's 5. Ah. Excellent. Oh no, not yet 5. Let me compare to... I had a thing. Yeah, there we go. So right now, the heavy great axe does roughly 15 more base damage, but 10 less scale damage. That's going to change as soon... Oh. I took more damage than I should have in that place because I had that one thing. You know what? It's fine. Fine. You ever just look at your stuff and go like, why am I taking so much damage? And then... I think it's going to be something like 1,600 per... to buy the plus, the ones that increases to a certain... Yeah, 1,600. How many did I need? Pretty sure it was 4. You guys can leave at this point. I'm pretty much just going back and forth, going like, oh hey guy.
Back already, no matter.
I want to increase my axe. Oh, now I just don't have the runes. 1 second. I think that's enough.
Back already, no matter.
Always strengthening my armaments, but never my arms. There. Now if I want to get it to a +5, I need 6. 6 times 16... 6,000. That's nearly 10,000 runes if I want to just purchase those. I'm probably going to end up just purchasing them. But yeah. The Great Axe is now just straight out better. I'm happy with this. I am very happy with this. Alright. That's pretty much me though. I'm gonna go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, I'm going to still have ground for a little bit. mostly to get my axe up, but also because I want to try to get myself strong enough to take out Radahn. So thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. As always, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.